What's up, guys? Hey, guys, we are live. Welcome to our King of the Hill. Got a new setup today. You can see the camera. Side store mouse pad too. Okay, the light doesn't. I'm waiting for the players to be ready, but see if we can show some of the possible have and chain. Of our lineup. There's our match queue. At 4. Here's the match queue. And as far as the players, hey, look at that. We got Milky Cow, Nina, Fly, Kiwian, Bistork, Trigger, uThermal, Hydra, Ryan. Special might play. Art, Cass, MaxPax, Eric, Fire, and Act. They're on the list. No, I'm not sure actually. Hey. Thing with King of the Hill. Depends how long the games are. While we wait for players to be ready, go ahead and show you guys our latest Storm Esports video.
Hello and welcome back to the Storm Esports Network. I'm your host Chickaman, here to bring you your weekly esports results and highlights from all the major tournaments going on this past week, which has been absolutely stacked with events. This is shaping up to be our biggest episode yet, so let's get right into it with League of Legends, where there were 10 tournaments to cover this week. Pretty much all of them are in the group stage, so we're going to go ahead and start with the LCK, where the group stage is in fact in full swing.
Very proactive play here, trying to use 2 global ultimates to get on top of a set. Where have we seen this before? Not the cleanest fight though from the sandbox. They're still able to take them down, and a massive engage comes in from Croco. This guy is so massive in this game, as Toby is doing some nice damage, but it does not seem to matter, as a huge haymaker does come in from Fate, and that is going to be the ace at the end of it, and it's a clean one from Live Sandbox, as this game has been. They're looking to end it here in 26 minutes.
Gen G Esports is currently sitting on top of the leaderboards there with a 4-0 score. The LCK Challengers is also working through the group stage, and the Gen G Challengers are also on top of those leaderboards. Meanwhile, the LCS Summer is 3 weeks in. TSM still in first place with 6 weeks left to play.
Killed if he's not careful, but Solo's able to find the flash. Chime's gonna die. Neo trying to stay alive, but he's already killed off. Dardoch doing the same. Golden Guardians looking for the rest of the damage, but now Iconic has found the ult, and Golden Guardians has found the team fight. Stixay's jumping all over the place. It's Tristana's revenge. Have a mouth full of bullets. Stixay takes the ace.
40-second death timers on Dig's side, and that's going to be Golden Guardians looking for the win. That was huge.
And in the LCS Academy League, the 100 Thieves Academy team is in the top spot.
But they take it Harry as well, and now Armeo can't do anything as Dokla. He's trying to end the game. Armeo looking to maybe steal the dragon, but he is going to fall. They need to get back though. That's the big issue, as Rosethorn is going to take him up, but everyone's channeling bases back. Dokla, he's actually on the Nexus right now. Are you kidding me? Dokla could finish it up for us. Miles just needs to kick him away, but he's got no ulti. Dokla, he's trying to finish it up with Dokla. Oh my god, he actually finished the game.
Oh, they did it. They actually did it. It worked.
My goodness.
In China, we have the LPL, where LNG Esports is holding first place at the moment.
As well, Dragon secured by LNG, but FPX already taken a huge chunk thanks to Ale, who's at full HP. Nuguri there as well, chains corruption to disengage, quickness into the back line, 4-man knockup from Wandi as well. LWX still alive, but FPX are being blown apart. Light can arcane shift in, and it looks oh so fine. Duumbi as well, blown to asunder, and Crisp has to watch the world burn.
Flamengo Esports is on top of the Campeonato Brasileiro. The Turkish Champions League has Galatasaray and NASR Esports tied for first at the moment. In the earliest group stage of the bunch, the Latin America League has Infinity Gaming in the top spot. Surprisingly, we do have a couple of tournaments that aren't in the group stage anymore. In fact, they both finished up this week. The LJL in Japan ended with Detonation Focus Me taking down V3 Esports in the finals 3-1. And finally, the European Masters saw Carmine Corps defeating BTXL in the grand finals.
He has no room to maneuver. He's so low before he even gets a chance to ult. They're going to burn him down before he can even push the R key, but Fiddlesticks in the middle of everyone, and it's simply too little, too late. Wonder turns into Fiddlesticks and says, who is scared now? Spectral Maw comes in. Hansama with a clean sidestep, but it is just not enough. The shockwave is there. G2 have found their fight. They will break the bottom lane. They will break the base of Rogue, and they will keep the head-to-head alive. 11-0 for G2 Esports over 3 years of League of Legends.
Just a little bit of League of Legends going on this week, and it won't be slowing down next week either, so make sure to hit that subscribe button so we can help keep you up with all of the action. Now on to Dota, where we only have one event, but it is a big one. The ESL one. Summer Tournament was a massive event where top teams from around the world competed for a piece of the $400,000 prize pool.
Roki is deleted. We'll buy back into the game though. And a nice attempt from GH to save the Leshrac, but Mind Control just gets decimated, and ILTW looks to be next though. The Egg forcing everybody back from Viking, so not able to finish him off. And GH, yeah, he's gonna go right into a static Remnant. And now he will drop. So 5 versus 3. Viking basically secure themselves this third Roche.
Double stun there. There's going to be the Eclipse. They've all immediately blown up 9. He doesn't have buyback. There's the first life gone already as they're going to set up, quickly nuke through Skitter on the second. Yawar up onto the high ground. He is going to be hit with the Winter's Curse here into the Ice Blast with the BKB keeping him at odds as his own illusions doing most of the damage. There's now the Ravage out from Lawless. #1. Hit him with a second as well as they will crumble. GG is called by Fata as Quincy Crew just storm into the base and take the series 2-1. They're going to have the rematch versus T1 in the second round of the upper brackets.
Several 4-steps, so now even farther from the fountain, they can just focus the racks though in all likelihood. VP trying to turn this around into their favor. And VP look like they're going to the grand finals, Jenkins. What a freaking performance. Although,
it's on
Windrider has something to say about this. A-Blast not going to connect, but Carl doing so much damage to that BKB. This will be a dieback. Another Cold Embrace saving him. Baroshak's going to apply with the hook shot to follow. Only 2 alive for T1 versus the 3 of VP. Finger of Death doing a ton of damage in the meantime, but GPK pops a BKB, still going for Throne, finds it.
After an upper bracket finals went the way of Virtus Pro, T1 came back from the lower bracket for the big rematch in the grand finals.
Minimum 2 racks. Of course, the tier 2 still up top in that bottom lane. Chrono. 3 heroes. Save, takes a tumble, big impale, only connecting on 1, maybe not so big after all, but there's the save onto DM. He can go back to base, but now the pressure is onto the Wraith King. That is the first life to come, but 23 Savage wants to go for the support, doesn't get into the fountain though. Completely surrounding Wraith King. 3 dead. T1 look to be winning this in great fashion.
T1 would be able to come back from the upper bracket loss to take down Virtus Pro in the finals 3-2 to become the ESL 1 champions. Meanwhile, the Heroes of the Storm Community Class.
Alright guys, looks like our players are ready. Oh, let's can hop on this game. By the way, you know, Shopify TSL is going on right now too. Tricky. Do all this while that's going. Players and all that, right? Okay, I'm here now, ready to go. We'll play a few games and see how things go, right? If we can't get the players, not gonna continue. Right, it's kind of pointless, right? So I'm gonna wait for I'm waiting for the invite from Del here. I think we have our first game up.
Yep, let's transfer to EU.
Okay, we're gonna be in EU, guys. European match, both of them, I guess. At least one player's in EU now. From there, so I guess we'll wait for the invite, I believe. So who do we have, Mizel? Why don't you tell us now?
Okay, so we are having for the first match we'll be having Milky Cow versus B.
Oh, B. Okay, cool. B. I haven't seen him play in the PSL, so I'll be really. So it's B versus Cow starting off. Guess we'll wait for the invite, guys. Yeah, I don't know what. Guess we'll figure that. Get up, guys. What the computers are. No, I'd like to tag them. Equip. Yeah. He is a Russian. Actually.
I think it's BSE2.
Yeah, it looks like that's what you think. Are you sure about that? Because I think you just Google. No, that's you're that's not her, not his.
Yeah, it's a girl.
Yeah,
Yep.
make sure you verify. Alright, so it's not him. As I idiot. However, Milky Cow find anything about milk. I mean, I've heard both of them.
Yeah, these two are Bly's friends. He invited these players since last week. Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Oh, here you go. We're gonna start with these.
Okay, inviting you now.
Okay, alright. Okay, so now here you go. Loading up into the game, guys. Finally, here you go. First match. Welcome, everybody.
Psystorm StarCraft League, King of the Hill.
So it's Terran versus Zerg. I love Terran versus Zerg is pretty fun to watch, especially if it becomes Lingbane. Bottom right from Intensity, it's Milky Cow. And on the top left, third player from 3D Gaming, B. I think both of these players are Russian players. They're Bly's friends. And this is a King of the Hill, so really, you lose, you're out. One game. Not a best of 2, just a 3 King of the Hill, right? We'll just keep going. Nothing interesting just yet. The placement of the barracks means he's gonna add an add-on pretty quickly. See if he skips the Reaper and goes directly for a reactor. So you can make 2 things at once, 2 Marines, 2 Reapers at once. So far, pretty standard for both of them. Let us know if the game sounds are good, the music sounds, and the voice sounds, how they are. Alright, so alright, here goes. So a scout with the SCV, and he is gonna make a Reaper first, and then he is making the expansion now too. And closing depot. Right, you gotta make sure you have that available for the supply that you need, and also to be able to close quickly. Actually, he's gonna go Marine first instead of the reactor. Just gonna drive off that Overlord. And B is actually gonna take a 3rd base pretty fast. Well, I guess that's standard timing, right? Not really that fast. The Reaper is gonna do his normal harassment. There's only 2 Lings here. Okay, there's a couple more that popped up, but just enough to drive him off. And then the Queen is there, and now you really gotta get out of there as the Reaper. The first Queen is actually at the bottom. So I guess that's good, because, you know, oh, I see. The second Queen was at the bottom. The first one came down right after injecting the mirror, and then he did a tumor. That makes sense. Meanwhile, here it's 1-1-1 so far for the Terran. Just droning away is the Zerg. And a 3rd command center for the Terran. So, economic opener, only 1 gas. Well, a 2nd gas down at the bottom. Interesting there. Maybe when the Overlord comes in, misreads that. I don't know. For speed, all the normal stuff, just droning away, spreading creep. Got 4 Lings so far just for defense. There are 2 aliens coming to join this Reaper squad. And he's hoping to do something with them. Kill some tumors, he gets 1 of them, but loses the Reaper. Does check for the drones. I saw that, but there is a Banshee with Cloak coming out. And a lair being researched now. I think he saw the research on the Banshee. Right? Either a Banshee or something else, or a fake, but I'm gonna go lair now. Have to deal with the shenanigans there. He has a few Lings. Enough to drive off just 4 Hellions. Spreading creep, B, really economically focused game. Pretty much the same for Milky Cow, right? And he hasn't committed yet to what tech, bio or whatever, bio or mech, right? He hasn't committed just yet. Probably gonna be, actually, okay, there you go. He does get the stim, so it's gonna be bio. He has not made the barracks yet. Which, as I say that, there's one. I mean, he's gonna get, I think he's gonna get, he loses quite a few here, and get 1 drone, right? The trade E. But a fourth base now for B. More Hellions gonna join. Did lose 2. And his third base, Milky Cow, is gonna expand, adding more barracks. And now switching over to Reactor on the starport, so that way he can make more medivacs. And now he's gonna push out here, poke around. There are 2 Banshees with Cloak. Okay, so this is cool, but the Queens are already here, and these 2 Banshees, you know, they're not gonna get the drone damage that they wanted to do. Drone kills. Queens are already ready. Kinda knew it. Like, these guys have played each other before. Look, he's also ready here with the Queens. And the Hellions, see what they can get done. That's for now cleaning tumors. He's gonna focus on the active ones first. A good move there. Meanwhile, the Banshee causing problems on this side. Time to get out. There is an observer now, and the Queens presumably will be coming. Oh, this is not a good move. He's gonna lose at least one of the Banshees. Probably the other one too, because he has not moved at all. Now the Hellions are out here. Supply count's still pretty much the same, but it is bio with 2 medevacs coming. The bottom left, the Hellions are causing some problems here. Is there enough? Is it a good trade? I don't know if it is. And I don't know. I don't think it is that good of a trade. But here comes the bio. Gonna take out this morphing overseer. Hang out at the edges. And gonna kill a few. 9 workers killed. Never mind, I was wrong. I guess the Hellions did kill a lot earlier. 12 now. With that. And another drop on the other side. So the... Made a few roaches. 3 is not really gonna do anything for B, but he does have the infestors, and the drop on the right is headed out the way to the main base while he's gonna keep them busy. Gets that, and then he's gonna leave and maybe join this side. Maybe. Here it is. Those are workers. So, you know, these are good. Free. Oh, this is not gonna be free. Better not lose that. Medevac gets away. While the first set of Marines are hanging out elsewhere. And he already has Hive. B, really fast. Already on Hive. And that's a really fast Hive, guys. Gotta watch out for the Infestor, though. There is no Ravager to bow down these medevacs, though, so... Still big bio force. A 4th command center coming out. B is looking pretty good in terms of workers, though. 81 workers, despite all this. And also a really fast Hive, like I said. And he already has the Vipers ready. It's Vipers and Roaches. Interesting. I haven't seen this combo. But Vipers, Roaches, and Festers. It's pretty cool. But he has to hit the spells right. Like that. He does have Hydralisk. He has another cast here. He's gonna do it right here. No, he doesn't do it. Oh, he might have used his energy earlier, I guess. And a 5th base. 4th base landed for Milky Cow. His main army's on the right. Another group here in the middle. Gonna run into these. And then because of that, he's gonna push on the top right. Because B would be out of position. The Vipers just get out. And he goes home. Okay, he's got to watch out for the Infestor. He knows this, so he's going to get out. Meanwhile, there's a army here for B. For defense at the bottom. Just catch that. And the medevacs, 2 of them are very weak. Dangerous spot there to be. There's quite a bit of tanks here also. Milky Cow. Bioforce has got the Ghost Academy already ready. Eventually, we'll see some ghosts for the Vipers. And an attack here at the bottom. He does have some roaches here. And he's gonna get out. This is what Milky Cow does. He takes what he can get, and then he just gets out. And then he has another group here, but there's a large group of Terran here looking to kill. While he does some sort of drop attack on the top right. So he's keeping him busy. B has lurkers with probably range already, but here's a big attack here at the bottom. And an attack in the middle. While B is already attacking also. So this is going to be madness, guys. B is somewhat defending on the top. He can't defend the bottom, though. Can't be everywhere all at once. But B is ravaging the 2 bases. Milky Cow already took out 2 bases. So can B defend this Terran push? Borrow this lurker here. Continuous damage with these lurkers, so that's good, but this is the key right here. Oh, I think he took out the lurker den, right? Yeah, the lurker den in a bad spot there. Gets taken out. But the Terran cannot lose this army. Meanwhile, the lurkers are still a problem here. He cleans up the first set, and this next one is gone. B is looking to kill this set. He realizes it's only 1 tank, so he's gonna keep going. So B does reestablish the bases that he lost, at least 2 of them. And this is the attack. He's got to do something here. Where's the medevac that was here? I guess it died to the queens. Large army here for B. And Milky Cow knows this. He's gonna evacuate to the safety of the choke on the top. Good read here. He has several command centers too, so not bad. He's gonna be mining on just this part. B has the ground control. Your lurkers are here. They're gonna snipe the the ghosts are here. They're gonna snipe the lurkers. Where are the Vipers? Oh, good bongo here. Lurkers are here. Does he have enough? I think he has enough. The Zerg has enough to keep pushing. And B takes the game. Nice job, B. Alright, well, that was pretty good game. So B is our first winner. And alright, well, we'll be back for the next match unless it's gonna be ready anytime soon. Pretty soon. We'll be right back for match number 2 after these Skystorm Esports Network highlights.
Flash finished week 7 and solidified their group stage standings with Simplicity taking first place.
If that mind control didn't hit, if Urel survives a little bit longer, there was actually maybe a chance. But they just keep prioritizing the kills. They know the desperation and are abusing it. Simplicity, it looks like they've done it. Smightygas, the same position pretty much. Just a little bit further away though. Ultralisk has his level 20. I think he's gonna be able to do a lot of damage. He has his cleanse. Oh, Bitkit nearly goes down, but he gets saved by the double support there. Here's a no control. Massive damage. They need to split up. Tychus by himself, unaverted, trying to run away. A hard spin through him. Fantastic job here by Granite Gaming. It's all to play for here. There's Lubra going down. Circling is super low.
The King of the Hill style playoffs begin this week. Let's head over to the shooters now, where Rainbow Six had a plethora of leagues playing this week, starting with the Benelux League, which finished up their 9th play day this week. The 2021 Brasileiro finished up their first week of matches. The North American League got through their 3rd day of matches, TSM holding down that top position.
And take the team into OT, but it's not looking good, and that's to say the least of it. About to have the full weight of Mirage bearing down on him. Obviously a big focus going to come onto the plant. Laxing knows this. He gets aggressive success on the opening kill. Success on the second. Over to the pistol and the knife as well. well to try to close it out, but it can't be done. Instead, Mirage come out on top, and they take the map 7-5.
The European League played their first 2 days of matches.
That little area, or use your explosives, use some utility to counter it. But right now, 4 versus 3 as Milon gets himself a second on the round, and Virtus.pro, they're looking in command for the first time here, but completely unaware of Jonker's location. He gets a freebie, he downs another. It's 1 versus 2, time's running out, and G2 win on that basis. There's Jonker does just enough to stop Virtus.pro getting it over the line.
And finally, the Asia Pacific League started this week in both their North and South divisions.
They need to hold on here. Fnatic have to take the initiative. The clock will do them absolutely no favours, so they have to make the push here. They have to try and get into sight, and Mentalist trying to go through that double window is asking for trouble. There's 2 frost mats on the other side of it. Takes big damage, and surely this is a matter of time now as the bullets are flying. They are raining in right now. There is no breathing space for Fnatic. There is the frost mat. There are the kills.
Back waiting and forcing Wildcard to filter in towards the site. That's what they did last time. They got absolutely gunned down. They need to desperately clear the clash, but it's easier said than done.
What? This is a pivotal fight for Emo, but he can't land anything. And now into the meat grinder they go. Wildcard desperately go deep, but Luna is there, and Vinny, there's absolutely nothing he can do. Luna Metal with the 360.
Lots of great action in Siege lately, and there's still plenty to come in those leagues. Moving on to Counter-Strike, where we've got 7 events to cover. I told you this was a big episode. We're going to start with the Spring Suite, Spring number 3, where the main Swiss stage got underway.
He kind of had an idea, but K is on point, and Deco 1v2 AK and Ad makes it a 1-on-1 versus Minio. Can he win it out? That nade's gonna tag him up, but no, it just needs to find the headshot. Deco's gonna go for the peak, tries to spray him down. So low he goes. 1v1. Who's gonna win out that fight? Swaps towards the Deagle. Deco, this is your time to shine. 18 to 15 crawling in. Minio, can he find the crisp headshot? It's gonna be Minio. He sprays him down, and that's 13 for Anonymous.
They better finish that tournament quick. Summer's already started. We also had the FunSpark Ulti European playoffs this week.
It was absolutely insane, but on Mirage, it's been only going one way. And possibly the last round coming up here. Elian trades back his teammate's death. As Freiburg is tagged down low. Hauser makes his way out ramped up and at least gets the man advantage. And Elian has to go back and maybe just be wary of it. Jumps over towards stairs though, and Hazard gives it away for free. Lackey drops Freiburg. It's all on Lekro and Forest to try and keep Dignitas alive in the FunSpark playoffs. They make their way forward. Lekro not looking the right way. Forest has got himself into a good position, but he's going to have to do it alone. A 1v3, and Lackey finds...
Okay, guys, we are back now, so we're going to have on all of these highlights. Back to these highlights later. Match is ready, and it's gonna be the former king Bly taking on his friend, right? So here you go, our second match today. Welcome to
Psystorm StarCraft League, King of the Hill.
All right, the current king, it's B from 3D Clan, and it's his friend from Archangel Gaming. It's Bly. Oh, here you go, ZVZ. Bly is very aggressive, but B actually is the first to drop a pool, and Bly is gonna expand first. Hatchery first. The pool timing here for B is, I think it's defensive because 15 pool, which works out for Bly because then he went hatch first. So as long as he makes the pool soon. Right, and then yeah, it is defensive because the B is gonna expand. He's not even getting gas, so it's a defensive pool because you know Bly. You gotta be careful with Bly. Bly is gonna have the advantage with a fast expansion that can't be punished. He has a normal opener against a defensive opener, so he's gonna have the economic advantage. And B is not really looking to attack anyway. He's gonna make a pair of lings just to scout with, and then he's gonna drone to catch up. But just like that, you see 18 workers for Bly already, and the finishing hatchery. Advantage goes to Bly. Sometimes you gotta take advantage of your reputation, right? That worked out for him. 2 lings aren't gonna do anything really. It's not enough to cause any real damage. So after that, we're gonna get to a somewhat normal game with Bly's advantage. Trying to kill a micro here. B with a better... No, actually Bly with a better micro. Okay. Bly. Looking good. It's stabilized a little bit. Bly actually is getting a faster layer. Way faster layer than you're used to. Could be a 2 base thing. There's 2 queens here guarding, and Bly has this ling here to scout for the 3rd base, which hasn't come yet. Has an overlord here. Check for the base there, nothing there. The ling is gonna try to see what's going on. Doesn't see anything. Of course, B is also getting a lair, but remember, Bly's lair is faster by a good margin. In fact, this is about to finish up. A Roach Evo up front. 2 gases already at the expansion for B, and a 4th one at the main. So he's probably going Muta. 2 base Muta, my guess. Yeah, because you're not Roach Warren even, right? Meanwhile, Bly's lair is done. He is getting attack upgrades, range for the Roaches. And 3 gases, so where's the mute attack? It's gonna be a little while. He is getting speed, no, melee attack. So, oh, and he's actually gonna get this Overlord. Nice move by B, dropping the creep for easy access. Well, easy mobility, right? But really, it's up to Bly to go move. Oh, he's gonna knight this. Oh, I love it, because pretty sure, yeah, there's the Spire. He is going mutas, but guess what? The Roaches are gonna be popping out soon. How many queens Bly have? Bly, he has 3 queens, but he needs a lot more than that. The Lings are gonna come out. They're suspicious. 3rd base for B coming out, but you kind of want that. Earlier, he closes the choke, or against the Lings, which won't do much. And there's the Nidus, spotted by the Lings, unfortunately for him. So that's not gonna get up. But now B knows what's up. So he's gonna put in extra spines, and he has to defend. When the mutas come out, and the Spire's done. Here's the Lings. He just missed that. The queens really need to get in there, loaded up, ready to go. There's only 3 queens in there. This will get out. Okay, well, I think he's just gonna... He needs to put in... He doesn't put in the tumor, surprisingly. He wants to save his transfuse energy, I guess. But the Roach... the mutas are out. So B cancels his expansion. All he has to do is survive this. The queens are here. I think he has enough queens. And he has another Nidus coming up here. He has this original Nidus that died. The queens has to be together, right? Kills that. And there you go. The mutas and the Lings and mutas are actually gonna go do a counter attack. Ah, man, I don't know if I like that. There are spines here, so actually that's not too bad. Never mind. Queens are here. The counterattack doesn't do anything. And this Nidus cannot get out. He doesn't, right? He does spot it pretty quickly. Meanwhile, the roaches are going to try to bust their way in the front. There's too many spines. The mutas are still a threat. The mutas are not going to get rid of that overseer. And going to start cleaning up overlords this game. No one has a third base. There's still one more, you know, Bly is right outside with the queens too, so the secret third base by B. I don't think he can bust this. But he is keeping, or so he thinks, keeping an eye on denying a third base. He's gonna lose a queen. Oh, good transfuse. He moves it back. Another transfuse saves it again, and I don't know. There's a lot of mutas now, so I don't think he has enough. Oh, and he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose that Nidus. He's gonna drive away these roaches. No anti-air. He does not know about the third base. B taking the map control. Meanwhile, Bly worry about mutas. Bly has no idea about this third base here. Oh, and he's gonna lose these roaches. Oh, that's bad. He lost a lot of roaches. No transfuse on that one. No transfuse on the sport either. Loses like 3-4 queens already. Yeah, these mutas are just kind of staying away and picking off what they can pick off. While B has a third base up that Bly has no idea about. He gets in and out. Where is that other Nidus? Man, these mutas are a pain. This is a one case where it's okay to overmake spores. Maybe he would have lost 4 or 5 queens, right? In all these, but anyway, he's gonna lose the burrow move. Bly's content to let it. I guess he just knows. He knew. He's making a roach warren already. But these mutas are just doing so much damage because they can't be contested. While these roaches are also given away for free, pretty much. B focusing on gases, and B is looking good. He's got a huge supply advantage. He might even lose this Nidus. There's so many mutas that he's really just uncontested. Loses the Nidus now. And there's and the infestation pit's not gonna get up. That's gone. There's only 3 queens here. Can't even afford to lose anymore. It does finally lose a muta. And oh no, he can actually kill this this hatchery if he wants. I think he can. Yeah, this is a guaranteed win if you can kill it. And he's taking what he can get. Kills a few queens. There's so many mutas. And I think that hatchery is gonna go down if he wants. And he does make it go down. And now Bly down to 1 base, 16 workers killed and more. B is in great shape. Pretty much a win here. I don't see anyone coming back at this point. No secret base. No roach burrow. You have roach burrow? Even if he had oh yeah, he does get it. Even if he had roach burrow, he doesn't even have enough roaches to do any meaningful damage. Can't even get in here. Concentrates he actually doesn't even open the base. See, he doesn't even bother opening this base. The roach burrow is there, but like I said, there's not much you can do, which is just a smart move. And just like that, B two games, man. Power of the mutas, guys. Yeah, the problem too is if you go Nidus and you don't do the meaningful damage, first couple of Niduses, and the opponent is just more prepared. And then it's just really rough. Really rough comeback. Especially going against Mutas. They just own the map, they start killing workers, they start killing overlords. And then not cool to deal with that. So, okay, I think we have the next match almost ready, so we're gonna wait a little bit. You guys think? Also, we do have a list of players. I'll show you guys our match queue. Some of these are not confirmed. I'll show you guys the match queue. From King of the Hill. That's our StarCraft League King of the Hill match queue. Might be Nina? Oh, this one was already. Okay, so we might actually get Kiwian, the Korean Terran. Kiwian aka Top from OGS Top from back in the day. I think he's next up. That is. Wait for the invite there. How are we doing on that, Mizel? Should we wait a little bit, come back?
Yeah, we're ready. We're set. Inviting
Okay.
you now.
Ready. Alright, let's go. Let's jump right into this one. It's gonna be cool. It's Zerg versus Terran again. It's Top versus B, or Kiwian versus B. Kiwian Top has been around for a very long time. You know, from the very beginning of StarCraft 2. Heck, he might have even been a Brute War player too. But we have him. Go here. Zerg versus Terran. Okay, they're gonna recreate Central, not the right server. Doing another game. We're just doing that for the ping, right? Doing location. All right, let's go do this, guys. This is gonna be the third match. B, 2 wins so far. So D and Top, aka Kiwian. That's what we got next. Alright, this is gonna be the third match.
Psystorm StarCraft League, King of the Hill.
Alright, in the bottom right, from 3D Clan, 2 wins in a row so far. It's B from Russia. And for the Terran race, Kiwian aka Top from Korea. Alright, boys, let's see how this goes. This Korean take care of this European. Now remember, Europe versus Korea I think is not a good ping matchup. Oh, we'll see how this works out. There's gonna be a little bit of lag. But you know, everyone's kind of getting used to playing with lag now. All these all these remote tournaments all online. especially different regions, so they kind of have to adjust the way they play, right? So far, standard for them. Let's take a quick look. Let's do this. Let's look from Top's point of view. Might get a little dizzy. So, it's not that interesting. It's really just the beginning, right? Meanwhile, the Zerg's point of view. Oh, yeah. Maybe during the battle we can take a look. Yeah, he's looking for proxies too, the way he did that. See how he went here? The Reaper is here. See what that guy can do. 4 lings are coming out. For B. The usual dance with the lings. And the Reaper. Expect any casualty. Oh. Third base is here now. To drive him off. Protect the tumor, of course. Now the Terran in the back is making... Ooh, look at this. He's gonna have 2 factories, guys. Let's see if this Overseer flies in. This could be a... It's like a fake 111. Where's the... Is this like a double factory Blue Flame Hellion? What's he gonna be doing with this? I don't see an armory yet, so maybe... But it's gonna start off as mech. So far, right? No idea is the Zerg. Look, he even puts the Marine here to prevent that scout. Yeah, there's the tech lab. The Marine's like, no, you can't see what I'm doing, buddy.
Newly birthed queen ready.
The Hellions hanging out up front. No Roach Warren, so B can get caught off guard here if he doesn't watch out. This is going to be quite a... Yeah, it is Blue Flame Hellion. I knew it with a Medivac coming out. If you're the Zerg, you should be a little suspicious. Honestly, for me, I like to put down a Roach Warren anyway, for just in case, right? Just because if it catches you off guard, Roaches are just so much better. But B doesn't opt to do that. He's going to get... Okay, there's a Roach Warren, just a little late. There is a drop of the 4 Hellions here. The Queens are out of position if they drop in the main. So it's a short walk, and it'll be connected by creep, so never mind. Nice job, B. The Roach Warren will be finishing up soon, and there's a lot of Hellions coming with Blue Flame almost done. Let's see that. Let's see this. He's gonna try to attack on two sides with Blue Flame. B sees it. Sees the attack in the main. Blue Flame Hellion is not done yet, but he does transform into Hellbats. Oh, we got a little bit of a lag there. And then there's the Hellbats here too. But there's a lot of Queens already. I think he's gonna defend this. There's not even Roaches involved. This attack seems a little later than he expected, right? But is he gonna kill workers? Did he kill workers? I think he did. He killed 12 workers. Okay, that's not bad at all. He doesn't drop there to kill more workers, but this Medivac taking a beating. Another drop here with Hellions coming. He does drop the Medivac because if he loses it... Oh, okay, he might get out, actually. Nice job. The Medivac does get out. The second Medivac is on the right. the original medevac may go home. A third command center being made. So he has something. It's gonna be mech, guys. More Hellions coming. Here's the Hellions. These are blue flame. Kills another 8. And he should get out. There you go. Gets out. 22 workers killed, but is that enough? I think that's quite a bit because he was at 38 versus 53 workers. So that's pretty decent. I think he defended fine in the beginning, but with the queens, but then he started to lose workers, which really is the problem, right? +1 upgrade already for the meching Terran. And he's gonna jump right in again. B sees it and says, oh. Loses some more mining time. And then a drop here with the Hellbat. He's gonna try to get... Oh, he does not get any workers. Another jump here. Ahead. Okay, he's just gonna sack this, I think. Oh, good block. But here's the frying. Ami's gonna kill there. Oh, it doesn't take one more shot. Only 3 more workers. Not worth it. B behind with worker count. 47-61. So actually, at this point, I think it's pretty good. Especially the guys going mech. So this is really good for the Terran, right? B is going to take the rich gas expansion. He's already cleaned it up. The minerals blocking that. And a 4th command center now for the Terran. He's going to establish his base. He's feeling pretty good. His mech army and infrastructure is all set. While B has caught up in the workers. So nice job. And oh, look at that. And a drop during that distraction. But there's already a spore here. Nothing going for that attack. Another 4 Hellions here coming up. The boost in there, maybe. This medevac doesn't have anything on it. 4th base finishing up. Tanks all lined up to be safe. Here he comes. He drops on the top so he can kill workers. But I don't think he killed any. Killed 1. So the last few attack by Top has not worked out. Top or Kiwian. Nice defense by B. B now overtakes him in the worker count. But the 4th base by Terran coming up now to match the Zerg. And he has 2 Vikings with him. And he even makes another command center there. So he's going to expand towards the Terran. Eventually attacking this base. No protection on this expansion, actually. It's not even a planetary. Now Zerg's looking for their 5th base. Terran, he's doing the slow Terran mech way, right? Not the battle mech. There's Hellions and tanks. And he's gonna maybe try to clear creep. Yes, there's a lot of Hydras, but there's a lot of tanks. So the tanks will really nullify this Roach Hydra army. B needs to get to Hive. He already has Hive, so never mind. We missed that. 4 Vipers coming out. And a 5th base coming up for Kiwian. And 6th and 7th command centers. Now upgrade-wise, what do we got? 1-1 versus 2-2. Zerg is ahead. He actually now has settled. I think Kiwian going for this, taking an advantage early, but then the Zerg caught right back up. They caught right back up, guys, the Zerg, and look at this. He already has spores, which is really weird. I have so many spores here. For the Vipers, I guess. Can't really get close. There's so many tanks. He's now just gonna use these useless Evo, sacrifice Evo for energy. He's gonna try to zone him out with the lurkers, and then maybe abduct. Oh, actually, he's gonna do the Parasitic Bomb on the Vikings, which land to avoid further damage. But man, you know, Terran Mech is gonna slowly push here. How can you stop this? You definitely need Viper energy to slow him down and start yanking out these tanks. That's what he's gonna do. One. He's forced to kind of get energy by consuming the Oh man, you might lose that base if you keep consuming that. Better watch out. Oh no, this base might go die if he keeps consuming it. Dude, B, what are you doing? Don't kill your base. 100 health left. B, it's gonna die. Stop. B, he's focused on the fight. He's gonna lose that base. But he is making progress. He's killed a lot of army. So that's really good. Just kind of zoning him out with the lurkers and then just grabbing him one at a time. So this has worked out pretty well. No ghost to EMP the Vipers. And he's just going to keep yanking them one at a time. B loses that base. I see the pros do this all the time, where they just consume the hatchery and don't really care. Then they end up losing it. But you know what? He does have these bases already, so... Is the Terran Mech making progress? They've been fighting here for this time. Oh, and he can't land. Nice job. And B's gonna send some lurkers. There's no hole here, though, so you can't go in there. These lurkers are gonna cause him to go back a little bit to try to take care of it. You know, top also gets an expansion on the left though, so it's not really bad. But this game, he needs the Vikings to zone out the Vipers, because otherwise that's what happens. But if he has enough tanks, it might be okay. But this you know, they're both almost maxed out. There's a Hellion run by here. That's gonna kill a lot of workers. There's the worker count. And of course he's pushing right up front. This is a mech. This is old school mech push, right? Of course, I'm sure he has lurker range. So he's gonna do parasitic bomb. No, he does the infestor. Parasitic bomb, and he trying to delay this attack. They're both still maxed out. There's the abducts. And look at the pickup. The abduct and the pickup. Very cool. There's a lot of tanks here. Eventually you run out of energy though as Zerg. And then of course you can't trade that well against those tanks. So I think Terran is making progress, trying to pierce right through this. He's killed this hatchery twice. One by B, helping him out. And a good attack here on that side. Aaron's now gonna reposition to the bottom instead. I like this move. He is gonna spot that there is a base on the left. He may even isolate and kill that. Oh, he saves this! Nice job. About to die. 160. Needs to repair this. Okay, there's some, no, it took too long to repair it. He loses it. And he makes a new one. This base is still under siege, guys. I'm trying to look at it through this point of view because it's... You know, there's the action going on here. Okay, here's the Vikings. Trying to zone out those Vipers. Once again. Parasitic bomb. He is going to lose this base. And this base is isolated, although top has not identified that yet. There's more Vipers. just gonna get whatever he can get for free. You know, at this point, this is where you make a lot of... Oh no, I don't like this move! He loses... Well, parasitic, the, what do you call that spell there? I forgot the spell, guys. Dark Swarm, Blinding Cloud. Yeah, Blinding Cloud. So he is gonna lose that top base. He's gonna give up on it. This base is still mining freely. You know, top probably didn't realize there was one there then. Because he has not. All he had to do was send a couple of Hellions here. This game is going on 16, 17 minutes. It's slow mech. Kiwian had a nice start killing so many workers. 26 workers. Had the worker lead for a while. He does spot this new base. He's gonna focus on the workers instead. 84 drones has gone down in this game. And he's gonna take a nice position here in the middle of the Terran, you know, front. Is he out of scan? He has a scan. You know, he has not made a Raven. There's a nice fungal. But there are a lot of tanks here. You're gonna need a lot of Viper energy. He has 6 Vipers. This is insane amount of Vipers. I think he's just focusing on trying to yank them, but it's, you know, the problem here is you yank, kill. There's a lot of tanks. And look at the tanks in the back line. Then you gotta re-grab energy again. But, you know, he's making it kind of work. He's slowly pulling what he can pull. He can kill. There you go. Relatively free tanks. So if you're Kiwian, he's making 5 tanks at a time though. Oh, and B's gonna now consume that. At this point for me, if I'm B, I make like several Evos, but he is gonna consume that hatchery. Not looking good. He's getting, you know, Terran is breaking through, I think. And once he's set up here, he's in big trouble, you know. The Zerg is expanding here. This base is to remain untouched. And look, Kiwian knows about it. Right? But now he's going to get his Hydra. Then, you know, he's pushed the Zerg into the corner. The Terran mech has him cornered. Sort of. I know the Zerg has bases all around. He abducts a Viking. He just spreads out these tanks. Here we go. He's gonna try again. Blinding Cloud. Does he have enough? I think he might stop this attack here on this base at least, and then I wouldn't push in further. I guess he's gonna do that. Lots of Hellions, but not enough. More Blinding Cloud energy or abduct energy is what these Vipers are doing. There's a lot of Vipers. He's really trying this style where it's really Viper based. Abducts and Parasitic Bomb to slow down this mech push. And he goes here and sneaks in here. The lurker that was here was moved somehow. 9 more workers killed. Now at 11. He needs to consume as much as he can. He's gonna lose that Roach Warren, so it's just Hydras from here on in. 14 workers killed, and now we've had 123 workers, drones killed. Wow. That can't be good, right? I mean, he keeps pulling him and slowly trying to trade away, but, you know, Kiwian keeps making tanks. Kiwian's rich, too. B is running out of steam here. I think he's going to lose his base now. Because he has to keep getting energy. And then... Is that a double scan? Why does that look like that? But that base is gone. Zerg. You look at the way the Zerg base is all spread out. He might lose his Hydra. Then he can't even make Hydras. He already can't make Roaches. He needs to make another Hydra then. No more Hydra then. He's getting pushed into that. Okay, so if he loses that base, he'll lose this other base. He hasn't even... Okay, he also roasted the workers here. 39 workers. And there you go. We got a new king. And it's a Terran. The Korean Kiwian receives a good luck, have fun. GG, well played. From B, good sport. What a game, guys. 20-minute game. Tech mech push, right? But now we have a new... And, man, that was... Even though it's a mech game, there's a lot of things to talk about there. We'll be right back for the next match while we show you the esports highlights. Back.
Means a double to finish it off. 3 in the round.
Sadly, Entropic had to forfeit the tournament after that match, and the grand finals would end up being ENCE taking down Hyenas 2-0. Now, the Blast Premier finished their spring season one day before summer officially starts. That's good timing.
To get into their positions where they can shine. And look at this, they might just walk right in front of him. Scout in hand, he gets the headshot on Rain. Not only that, he spots them out. Olofmeister not quite pre-aiming that position. 35 seconds. Well, they know that Hunter is down here. They don't know that there's a second player. He's going to take down Kerrigan. Swinging for it is Olofmeister. Oh, and he burns! Inside of the Molotov of Brokey, who's now in a 1 versus 3. He gets the headshot, but there are more coming in. It'll be Nico to seal the round. Double kill for him.
The stacked playoffs ended with Gambit Esports taking down Navi in the finals 2-0. Meanwhile, the European Development League finished up their group stage and got the top 8 teams settled for the playoffs.
The AWP of Emor getting that one player out towards the wrap position, gets the shot unlucky, backs off, feeds back in from Basso, gets caught by Major. He is traded back by Prime at least to a 2 versus 2, but now it's the AWP is here to strike. The gun barrel's been seen! Oh, but Quays with a swing. Emor with a frag back, 2K to his name. P250 at close quarters. Can he catch Prime? No, he can't. Switches back to the AWP instead. Sees his man and catches the frag and saves Sagal for another round.
The Elisa Invitational began their main Swiss stage this week.
Find it, such quick reactions. 5v3. Scriv, this might be the round.
Yeah, man, it looks like it. Slowly but surely, they are working their way in here. Another kill comes. Another for Supra, who, by the way, has looked so good throughout. Stands strong at 24-15. That's where he'll finish. 60.
The DreamHack Open finished its qualifiers in Asia for the June season.
The call for NTT to go down to B, that would have been the worst case scenario, and it still might be Mitch Techno Blitz Hawk getting everything done. It's on to impression. He needs to go huge and buy time for score. There's one, not the second, it's on to score. He did everything on this flank, but he just wasn't given an inch. Now he's going to try and see with Trigger Discipline how many he can get, and he's not going to be able to get any more than one here, surely. Hawk.
They don't even know. He's gonna try and sort of dash around it, but
there's no kit.
There's nothing.
Oh, Hawk got it. Yep, I thought that would happen too.
Great result there for Checkmate and Team Renewal, who both made it through the open qualifiers and defeated the invited teams in the closed qualifiers.
Alright guys, we're coming back now here for this next match. Our next player is from NA, the Protoss. Oh, you guys get to see the next guy, the young one from Alpha X. This Protoss player. Check him out. Top the Korean player, or aka Kiwian. On the face. Trigger this time around. Welcome back. It's the 4th match.
Psystorm StarCraft League, King of the Hill.
And our challenger, the next guy from Alpha X. It's Trigger. And the current king 1 win so far. He beat B the last game. From Korea, it's Kiwian, aka Top. Originally known as Top, but he's Kiwian now. Oh, what are we seeing here? 2 pylons to start. Some cheese happening here. 1 gateway. Don't tell me this is a proxy. Oh no, this is Terran, so he's gonna do probably just, you know, Pastor Stalker Adept, or you know, pressure. Not Zerg or anything, so. And the scout by Kiwian. Woo, does he see it? Oh, that timing. Oh man, now Kiwian should be suspicious. Why did that probe go that side? And look at this, he closes it in here. So if you do try to go here, it might redirect you a different route. Kiwian's gonna see. It's gonna know. He's gonna know it's a proxy with a Zealot coming, and that should slow down this expansion. Kiwian. Like, oh, what are you doing? He steals the gas. He steals the gas and he's getting attacked. 1 Zealot coming out, and then he'll probably chrono. He knows. Kiwian already knows what this is. Look, he makes a bunker. Like, I know what you're trying to do. Off of this, though, Kiwian decides to expand. Trigger decides to expand. So Kiwian knows this, right? And so Kiwian actually is not going to make a second command center anytime soon. He's going to make attack units. So this could backfire. There's 2 Stalkers and a Zealot. Trigger does not know what the response was. He's hoping, you know, the Terran would expand normally, which he'll then wreck that. Unfortunately for him, look at this guy. It's a 1-1-1, 1 base. Good positioning there on the bunker. Don't think there's a way you can shoot any of these without getting exposed to the bunker. Right. Oh, he opens and closes. He's gonna put a mine there also. He puts it at this spot because if you kill it, then he can run away. Well, I guess he's just gonna commit over there. The base is done for Trigger, who has a shield battery at home and goes for a robo. But he's gotta watch out. He knows tanks. He knows mines are in play, so he goes robo. In case just look at this. Kiwian nicely goes back to see what kind of proxy this is. This is funny. Trigger tried to go kill it, and he just walked around back and forth. Boom, easy kill though on that SCV. Still no command center. Oh, there it is. But that's gonna be a while. He's behind, obviously, in worker count. And so we have a drop. You know, he did reveal that he had a mine, so I'm sure there's an observer coming out. There it is. And so this drop really needs to get a lot done because he is fallen behind of this pressure build. I mean, it's not like these mines are, you know, permanent cloaked mines, right? I don't think he has an armory. Look at him micro. Try to prevent the mining as long as he can. He drops and leaves. Go to the main. Better. Are these like fast borrow? Oh, and then he does lift again. So he's just really denying mining. He has not killed anything. He hasn't lost this medevac. Just 1 mine so far. And now he's gonna push here to try to expand. He's gonna be cool, and he'll probably try to go kill this base. Yeah, he knows that you can't possibly have a ton of army on that side, right? Because he had to deal with the Widow Mine. He knows the timing. And he's gonna kill this base, or this proxy, and then he's gonna try to drop. He decides not to. Kills just the pylon, and he wants to be safe, so he backs off. I would have left like one Marine there, but there is a prism, so it would be a deadly attack here by Kiwian. To Kiwian, not by Kiwian. If this prism, does he have? Yeah, he's getting blink, and we know how good blink can be. There are already 2 tanks here. Trigger knows what's up down there. Another base by Trigger. And there you go, he does what I said. Just leave one Marine, might as well keep shooting it. Trigger's gonna try to kill that one Marine. Alright, because it's annoying, he keeps notifying him. Your base is under attack! And he's like, I don't want to keep hearing that. And there's the prism on the other side. This wall is funny. He can't reach him, so then he... Until... I don't know if he wants to reveal blink. Oh, he reveals blink! Interesting. So, if you're Kiwian, you know blink is in play, and there's a lot of stalkers, which means... There you go, he's ready on the top. This is kind of late blink, right? I would also send another pylon here, repower these guys. Oh, he's gonna drop on the left side, okay. So he's gonna do one Marine drop. He's not actually pushing to attack, looks like. He's not warping in anything. He's just expanding. And he's going to Immortals. More gateways. That's why he wanted to show the blink, to scare him into thinking he might blink, attack him soon. And now the Terran is gonna push. Instead, he's gonna do a charge lot, well, actually slow lot attack. These Zealots do not have any upgrades. The Terran trying to push out and catch. Did Trigger expand too much? Will he have enough army to stop this? That's the question. Do you have enough army to stop this Terran push? Kills one and gets out. He does bring that prism home. Did he F2? Okay, he dropped. He meant to do that. He's gonna drop one sacrifice Zealot. And the scan, he's okay, that's your army. And he's just gonna position nicely here. He's gonna do the anti-armor missile, hits the key units, which are now halved. Their power is now halved or worse, right? And I think he's gonna lose his base. While cleaning, oh, the Marine goes out. Okay, he F2'd, so I think that proves that he's an F2 player. Look at him, he pulled that guy from shooting this. He needs to stop this because he's going to lose his base. Is he going to be able to do it? It's close. This army's too far to help. He does. We can't lose any more medevacs. He loses one. He loses two. This is some bad control here by Kiwian. What is happening? Is there a drop somewhere else? No. Why did he miscontrol that so badly? And he loses his third medevac. He had a chance to kill this base. His reinforcements were late. And he loses 3 medevacs that he didn't need to lose, in my opinion. He could have just boosted them out. And now he has no medevacs. 2 coming out, but... And this thing is still here. Look at that, he repowers it. And 2 additional... But he does get the... Oh, he doesn't even get the prism. You had a chance to kill the prism. He must be suffering from lag here. And there's a big attack. Okay, here it is, guys. He needs to really crush this. He pulls his workers. He knows how important this is. SCV's tanking a little bit here. The mine. He loses 23 workers, though. Does take the 2 Archons. He is very weak now. Trigger has a really good economy compared to Mr. Kiwi. Well, Kiwian still had 47 workers after losing 23? What? Confused. So, I guess Kiwian's still with the lead. He did survive. Trigger went for the kill. I thought he would have a higher worker count, but Kiwian, even though losing that many workers, still at 47. I must have missed something here. Where did he kill the workers? The probes. Anyway, guys. Kiwian's gonna push again. I don't know if this is a better army than the last time. But he does have mines. I think it is a better army. He just doesn't have the 2 tanks from before. And the Raven. Let's see him. He needs to borrow these mines. The mines are taking a while to borrow. He gets stormed to hell. The mines never really got borrowed. A little bit of control issues here, I think. That didn't go well. Man, I think with this lag, if you are having lag problems, you borrow it early. But those mines did get 1 hit off. Very weak medevac here. Gonna try to push again. If he can somehow break through here, Kiwian will win. Trigger has a new base coming up though. And he has Storm, as we know. EMP is gonna be coming up for the Terran. Gotta be patient here. Trigger already getting ready. He's gonna clear out. I don't know, do you want to clear out this? I don't think you do, right? Yeah, you're right. Maybe he is building SCVs like TY. That's why he had so many. Continuous push here. He backs off a little bit. He's gonna try the other side. Another set here. The ghost is key here. If he can EMP, get a good EMP, and I think he might just crush him here. The army size is in his favor. And with EMP, that'll make it really weak for it. He needs more mines. There's a lot of charge slots here, guys. He's gonna go on this side again. With 3 mines in play. Triggers one of them. Triggers one of the mines. And here it is. How good will the trades be? That mine shot was decent. This army is getting scary. Where's the storm? The EMP is beautiful. Right? Almost right in the middle. Where's the storm? That storm presumably is in this medevac, or this prism. There's the storm I was saying. Good split, actually. You know, that's pretty good split. The army is still pretty big and scary. There's no other AoE except for the Archon. No more storms. I think he's gonna break through. Yeah, no more army. Kiwian has successfully busted through now, I think. Yeah, I mean, look. Worker kills. And there you go. Terran wins it. Way to go, Kiwian, the 2nd win. Wow. Oh, guys. Nice job, Kiwian, on that. I think Trigger had a decent start, but it seemed like it was what, the Terran macro? Pretty cool. Gotta put on my watch. An automatic watch. Need some movement. Alright, well, let's go check with our admin. How close are we for the next game?
Yep, all set.
All set? Okay, we're gonna hop into the next game, guys. So, Kiwian 2 wins in a row. Very cool. How are you guys doing today? Have, let's see, lineup or look. match queue as you have seen. I don't think this is updated. Yeah, I don't think. Okay, no, it is updated. So we started off with B versus Milky Cow. Nina could not make it. And then B versus Bly. 2-game win streak for B. And then Kiwian now with a 2-game win streak. And are we getting who I think? We getting, guys? Oh, this is going to be great. We're gonna have a European Terran. Pretty good European Terran. I would say he's probably the second best European Terran. Would you say so? I think so. If you guys know him, I think I'm ready. He's ready. Gonna be cool. Europe versus Korea. And we'll show you who the player is. Right now, we're queuing up into the game. Who is Kiwian facing? The Korean Terran is facing this European Terran. This guy. uThermal, guys. So, welcome, guys. The 5th match of
Psystorm StarCraft League, King of the Hill.
Okay, in the top right, from Team Liquid, is uThermal. Again, one of my favorite players, guys. And on the bottom left, from Korea, originally known as OGS Top, it's Kiwian. We are on this map called Beckett Industries, which, you know, Terrans love, but he's facing a Terran, or each other's facing a Terran, so no real map advantage there. Excited for this one, guys. Double gas for uThermal. Same for Kiwian. I guess this is a Terran thing, right? You do double gas. I started playing random, guys, and I noticed that's what the Terrans do against Terrans. So, same opening for 2 Terrans. And what I normally see in this is, you know, Reapers and then Hellions. Right, multiple Reapers. They don't really expand too fast here. They don't get like a command center, because then you get caught by multiple Reapers, Hellions, then you just lose. Oh, pretty. Look at the opener. Pretty much the same on each side. Factory. After the Reaper, probably make a Hellion after that. A Scout by uThermal. So he sees no real proxy so far, right? Well, Kiwian saw an SCV, so I don't think he expects a proxy. uThermal guarding the high ground there. He is doing a reactor. While Kiwian making another Reaper. And expanding. Well, actually, uThermal's expanding too. But there's only one Reaper for uThermal. He's content. And there you go. He adds 2 more after the reactor. So... yeah, there's the Hellion as expected. A 1-1-1 for Kiwian. And where's the starport? No starport yet for uThermal. That's really the only difference. A starport or a later starport for uThermal. And Kiwian's gonna add another gas immediately on his new base. I wonder if he's gonna go mech against mech here. More Reapers. Look at that. More Reapers for uThermal. He has 2 Hellions and 3 Reapers. There is a mine there, so you better watch out. But I think he saw it. He should have covered it. I think Iwian should have been on top of this and covered it. And so, but uThermal saw the hole in the ground, right? So now he knows there's a mine. So he would have gotten maybe, you know, a damage from multiple units if he had gone in there. But now he knows about the mine. He sacks. Ooh, and he draws fire with the Hellions. And this is all about control. There's so many Reapers here. And uThermal's going to do so much damage. There is one Cyclone. But I think uThermal's content with that, killing 5 workers. And he even kills the Cyclone? No. The Cyclone with only 4 health. Wow. So close. But he does kill 5 workers. So what does that mean? uThermal lost 5 workers? What? I'm confused. How did he... Oh yeah, he killed 5 workers. Sorry. I read that wrong. So definitely uThermal now with the lead, right? Worker lead. And look at the army size. It's about the same. Very nice. I think Kiwian was like, ooh la la. As in, nice job. But now, Kiwian's gonna try to do something with this Raven. Guess what? I have my own Raven and Cyclone, says uThermal. Raven has to rotate around. Watch out. Here it is. A little bit late pull here. He's gonna kill a Marine. And that's it. Not bad. And now he's gonna go hunt that Raven, which is going this way. He gonna catch it? Oh, wow. uThermal. He's gonna get it. Nice job. What a great start for uThermal. And now, I think Kiwian's feeling the pressure. He's, you know, he lost quite a bit of workers. 5 workers in the beginning. But he is getting a third base faster on location. The lead for uThermal in terms of workers is there, right? And he has 2 Cyclones looking to see what he can get. Oh my gosh, he might actually... Can he cancel this? This doesn't have a whole lot of hit points. Oh, he's gonna get that and then focus on that. I mean, yeah, he does force a cancel. What a huge pick-off. uThermal, man. That's 3 moves in a row. 3 moves in a row that he took a lead on, and... Right? Killing 5 workers, killing the Raven, killing tanks, 2 tanks. What a perfect start! Kiwian, man, he's like, what is going on here? And now he's gonna expand. His 3rd command center is done. Kiwian had just started his new one because he cancels it. So actually, there's 4 perfect moves here for uThermal, right? Killing 5 SCVs early, killing the Raven, causing a cancel, and then killing 2 tanks for free. He can't even get that other Cyclone. This Cyclone doesn't do anything. Kiwian knows he's in trouble. uThermal, big bossing it. Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill a Raven? Yes, he does. And a Cyclone. Nothing is going right for Kiwian here, and he's gonna lose this tank, right? No, he's gonna lose the base again. It's time to GG. What's Kiwian gonna do? You can't let him push towards you. Oh, but he's on siege. Here it is, the tanks. He is gonna kill the tanks. He'll lose a lot of SCVs for this though. And uThermal doesn't commit his other army. What happened there? I'm not sure. That's worth it, but 8 SCVs do go down. 62 to 48. I think with a big loss of army there, and then the Raven. This is the chance for Kiwian. He does pull his workers. Okay, so if you're uThermal, you know what's coming. Workers are being pulled. You gotta survive this next attack. He knows that. But he's preparing. In fact, I would pull my workers too. He has another tank coming out. Oh man, I think you need to pull workers. This is serious. He does drop the. Oh, I think he can do this. Look, he pulls workers only when it was necessary, and I think he has just enough. That's not gonna work, bro. And he should be GGing out. Nice job, way to go. We got a new king, and his name is uThermal. Wow, what a game 5. Man, uThermal played near perfect in that game. Sanity, guys. Well, let's wait for the next match. I want to, you know, last time uThermal hopped in, we only got to see him one game, maybe another here or there, but not 2 in a row. So it'd be good to get another match out. We don't have a whole lot of time left. I think we have maybe 2-3 games left at most. I'd like to get another game going. How far are we on the next game, admin?
Yep. Give us like 10 seconds and we're ready.
Well, 10 seconds is nothing, so we'll definitely give. All right, guys, what's up? What is up? We've only had, what, 5 games so far. One really long one with Kiwi, and it was a mech battle. This one was not too long. So, get our next match up here. uThermal's itching and ready to go. Who is our next guy? Right here. I'll show you guys yet. Not sure if it is. Alright, we're loading up into the map. Our next guy is from Storm Gaming, one of our own Protoss players, the young gun. We are ready to go here. I'll show you guys. This guy's from NA. So we're gonna have a Protoss versus Terran. This is gonna be a tough matchup for our Protoss player here, because I favor uThermal here. It's gonna be Storm's Ryan here. And here you go.
Storm StarCraft League, King of the Hill.
In the bottom left, he is the new king, defeating Kiwian from Team Liquid. It's uThermal. And we have on the bottom right, Storm Gaming's young one, the Protoss player, Ryan. And this is Blackburn, which is a gadgety map, right? It has these slow zones here. It has the gold. Got this somewhat islandy thing. Obviously, when you kill the rocks, it's no longer an island. Flows by air with some slow zones. So once you commit in there, drop, they catch you. Slow zones will slow you down from escaping. So we gotta be careful with that. That was a near perfect game by uThermal guys earlier. So Ryan has an uphill battle here against this. I would say he's the second best Terran right now, right? In Europe, after Hero Marine. So definitely heavily favored is uThermal. Lag should not be an issue here either. This is Europe versus NA, which means US. The ping isn't that bad. It's about 120 milliseconds from what I've seen. Actually, Ryan's in Texas, I think, so might even be a little over that, but not enough for it to be a big deal. Expansion here for Ryan as well as uThermal. All standard so far. The expected Reaper coming through, and he's going to be hopping on through the slow zone. What is the shortcut? Yeah, so uThermal with a perfect game to knock off Kiwian. And now Ryan will need a perfect game to knock off uThermal, guys. Look at this. uThermal looking for proxies, proxy gateways, any kind of MaxPaxy type of thing, right? And the tech is Twilight. uThermal now gonna scout and see the Twilight opener. Oh, that's one of the good things about opening Reaper. Oh, here's the this is what I was saying. It's dangerous you go there, because look what happened. Boom! The slow zone really did a big, difference. He took an extra shot or two. Now uThermal loses that, but that's okay. He knows what's up. He knows it's a Twilight opener. It's Blink, and it's gonna be Blink, but he's gonna do a drop. And Marines are there. Only one depth here. It's not a wall there. He does close this wall. You gonna finish that? No, that would be crazy. One mine is sent here in this corner for I don't know what reason, because it's not like there'll be Stargate with the Oracle, right? I think he's just putting there away fast on that side so he can pick it up away. Yeah, so he's doing it here so he can be away from this slow zone, and then boom, boost into the Terran base. The Protoss base. So that makes sense. The Robo is done and he takes a third base. So let's see what these mines will do. Mines are pretty standard these days. Alright, well, here we go. He sees the third base. So yeah, this is cool. He actually uses it to also scout. Not just do a mine drop, right? Obviously, because he got spotted now, it's gonna be harder. There's a lot of stalkers here, and Blink is coming up. Well, I think Blink is done. Yeah, Blink is already done. So you're in trouble here, uThermal. If you hop in there, you will lose with these Blink stalkers waiting. He should know that. He did scout Twilight, so he's not a noob, right? In fact, he's ready here too. So I think this is just a deterrent for him. Knows he's kind of trapped. You know what? Let's do this. Let's look at it from uThermal's point of view.
Ready.
What's he doing? He's just protecting, massing up things here. Well, I don't know what got destroyed there. Oh yeah, he's not even looking at this medevac. Ah, I see what happened there. Okay, a little bit of harassment there. He just knows what's up. He's just gonna mass and then push out. He's content to just chill here. Meanwhile, Ryan, constant lookout, just to harass. He's not really trying to all in, of course. He's just kind of making his presence known with the Blink stalkers. So at this level, each other is pretty competent. You're not just gonna try some stupid all in. Oh, he loses a stalker there. And meanwhile, uThermal knows that Medevac's been, and still Ryan is paying attention. So what is uThermal's plan? He's just gonna mass bio and eventually push out, I think. He doesn't have a third base plan. He is going for the kill with this. No third base, guys. uThermal is going for it. Ryan now adds on more infrastructure, including a robotics bay. There's a drop. So what's uThermal's plan? He's got one point of attack there. Another one here. There is a Colossus now, though, and he's very, he is all in. uThermal is now going to go for it. With the Colossus there, he can disable it. And there you go. The drop is coming on this side at the same time as he is pushing. He's going to want to pull him back. The drop forces a recall. And I think he can, yeah, he's gonna try. Oh, he kills the Colossus. And Ryan is in big trouble. He's not even dealing with the main army, which is right in his face. He has not cleaned up the home base. He is not gonna clean up this. He's gonna lose this base most definitely. And just like that, uThermal with his second win. Alright, I think Ryan... Do you think Ryan got too... The big mistake there is literally the drop in the main just crushes the Colossus. He had one Colossus. And then once that is, you can't even deal with the other side. It was a 2-base all-in for uThermal, I think. And Ryan just was not ready for it. Maybe he made too many workers. Right? There's no, there's not even a shield battery at his home base. He didn't have... So, that one medevac kind of took attention from him too. 2-3 stalkers in there. The close by main drop, that's a pretty cool build actually if you think about it. On that map, you do a close by main drop, attack here, spread him out. He sees a third base, and then what you do a close by air drop like that. And if it lands successfully, and you have 3 points of attack, it's gonna be hard for Protoss. They're kind of split up, right? And he needed the AoE, really. That's the ultimate thing, right? The Colossus died, there's no storm. Can't fight a two-base Terran like that without AoE damage. Anyway, guys, let's go for our next game. Probably the last game, depending on how long this game is. How long do we have, admin, for our next match?
Actually, we are more than half of the queue. So yeah,
do we not have another
we
player?
have more players. Yeah, we have like around 6 players left.
Yeah, and we're only have a 2-hour broadcast, so we're over the time. So I think we can do one more.
Okay.
And then let's do one more. Okay. So let's do one last game, guys. Because we are over the time, and then we can invite uThermal as the new king on the next match, next event. So the last match coming up next. Right, boys and girls. He's setting that up. I don't think we need to go on a break. Let's get it done. uThermal with 2 games. He's gonna, you win $10 per match. So there you go. Just like that, $30 if he wins this next one. The games were not long. Here you go. Next match. The next and final match. Oh, you guys are gonna like this. It's gonna be a Korean. So very late for this guy. Ready to go. I'll show you guys who. So uThermal going to face against this Protoss from Korea. It's gonna be nightmare, guys. For our final match on
Psystorm StarCraft League, King of the Hill.
So uThermal with 2 wins, looking for the third. The top right, he is Team Liquid's uThermal, Liquid Thermi, current king. And the Protoss player from Team Envy. I think he's on Team Envy, right? It's Nightmare. So gonna be a good test for Team Envy. Team Envy's Nightmare play this Terran. And same for uThermal, a good test to play against this Korean. So here you go. Oh, look at that. uThermal gonna do a little bit of a mind game, gonna hide the barracks up there. So if Nightmare does go scout, he'll think there's a proxy. If he doesn't scout, didn't do anything. So this is our final match, guys. An expansion. So somewhat standard. But no scout or Nightmare, guys. You can't fool him with this build if he's not scouting. No scout. Nightmare, man. Oh, but he is making a Zealot. That's interesting. No scout, but with a Zealot. uThermal is gonna one base it, actually. Got a Marine looking for any type of proxy. You know, the Zealot could go up here and be like, oh no, there's nothing. Right? Here you go, let's see what happens. There is an expansion. An Adept is the follow-up. No gas yet for the Warp Gate. Should be doing it now. He has the gas now. Where's your Warp Gate, bro? He makes another Adept instead. Had the gas for a while. Did he forget it? Dude. Oh, he's going fast Stargate. I see. Okay, and here's let's see. What Nightmare's gonna be like, oh, you're proxying me. And now he goes home thinking it's a proxy. Right? There's a Hellion. And he lives up here. Oh, he's gonna show the Hellion. I'm surprised he does that. But he does do it. The Hellions take care of that Zealot. More Hellions and a starport with a medevac, so he's gonna boost into the base. Oh man. Nightmare is ready for this, and he has a base, guys. He's mining. uThermal has to do a lot of damage. He is getting an armory, so what's he going for after that? Mines. Okay, so he's gonna do mines while trying to kill him with some Hellions, some workers with Hellions. See what he does. He knows about it. Don't think he can do much. Gonna run off here. There's the medevac. He makes his presence known up front. There is a Phoenix. Oh, wow. Nightmare looking good, guys. With the Phoenix, he'll eventually clean up. He misses this medevac, though. And let's see the worker kills. This is exactly what uThermal's hoping for. Only 3 workers. 5 now. Oh, 8. That's pretty decent. One more shot. Oh, he doesn't get the final shot. They were... But there is a mine drop, and he has no detection, boys. But he will lose that. And then he's going to fly right into this... Oh, he has to back off. He saw the mines. What a move. I know he's going to try to trigger it with these Adepts. Watch. Here it is. Hey, not bad. He triggered one of them, but not the other. uThermal still kind of... He's going to transition into another base. Of course, he's not going to one base this all game. And these mines causing problems. uThermal. Another medevac drop of mines. Is very weak though. Only 22 health now. So you got to watch out for these Phoenixes, which are right here, by the way. And 2 mines on the right side. 2 mines in the middle. And he's going to time them all together before he boosts right in. That's what he's going to do. Here he goes. He sees it. So the Hellions... I mean the... But here's the other one. He didn't time this just right though. Because... I think he could have done this together. Now he's forced to... Oh, this medevac's gonna die. Finally goes down. 3 more workers killed. A little bit of mining time lost. After all said and done, it's the same amount of workers for Terran and Protoss. So I guess that's good. No third command center for uThermal. As far as Nightmare knows, no expansion, so he might be thinking like a super duper all in base or something, right? All in with 1 base proxy. He hasn't even left his base. He just does not want to take any damage from mines. Oh, he hasn't even scouted to see where the possible proxy is, right? Look, he has only gone here and here, and no scouting looking for proxy here. But what he's gonna know is whatever this observer sees. uThermal knows about it, so uThermal scares off Nightmare, seeing, oh, he might scout me, he might scan. Now, if you're Protoss, you do know that you're playing someone that's pretty good, right? So you can expect an expansion. So he is confirming, yes, there is an expansion, and he's gonna hang out up here. Now that he knows, he feels better about it. He did look for the proxy, but didn't see anything, so he takes a 3rd base. He feels pretty good about it. uThermal keeping up with the Protoss workers, right? 46 to 44, 45. So really good. A double medevac drop. You know, uThermal, man, he's not worried about these Phoenixes. He's still gonna do drops. What did help is the mines revealed where the Phoenix were. So he's gonna fly right here on the left side. 3rd base for Nightmare. And Nightmare is what? He's doing oh, he has a Colossus out. There you go. That's really cool. And he is getting charge and thermal lance. And okay, so here's uThermal. He's gonna push now. No 3rd base. Oh, well, there it is. It's late. He's gonna push on the right. He's gonna drop on the left. This is pretty good timing. Here goes. Oh, the Phoenixes sees what's up. Gonna kill some of that. But here's the drop on the left side. Stasis Ward gets one of the Marines, but then the push on the right, Stasis Ward gets just 1 Marine also. Very good by uThermal dealing with the knowing about Stasis Ward, right? He saw an Oracle, so he is doing so much damage here at home. No mining. He has to clean this up. And on the right side, Nightmare does clean it up, and he's gonna get away with 1 medevac, but the left side is still in play. The Phoenix will go try to chase this medevac. uThermal oh, look at that. He has a Thor. Pretty cool. Under vision. Oh, he's gonna lose this and probably lose the medevac as well. So that's unfortunate for uThermal. Meanwhile, Nightmare bolstering up his power units. 3 Colossus now. Colossi. uThermal will take a 3rd base. But you know, he killed so many workers. uThermal actually has the lead in workers. 23 workers killed. Supplies the same, which means Protoss has a bigger army. Scary army, actually, with Charge Lot and 3 Colossi. I think uThermal just has to survive this attack, and then he can continue on with a nice lead. There's mines here to help him. A mine here. He is making a bunker. I like that move. 1 tank and some Vikings. There you go. Now he knows what's up. He hallucinates 2 more Colossi. Okay, so this is scary. uThermal doesn't seem to have enough to deal with this. Honestly. Thermal. He's gonna go around the weak side. Okay, this is the big battle, guys. Can uThermal hold him? There's so many Colossi here, though, so it's scary. There's a Thor. The Thor needs to be repaired. He does pull the workers, but I think the Thor will go down. But he focus fires on the Colossi. 1 is left. He doesn't know which one's real. So he is shooting the other fake ones. He realizes now there's only 1 left. And Nightmare takes the game. And that's going to do it for us, guys. Well, guys, uThermal, I think if he had killed that one Colossus, maybe he would have stayed in there and he'd feel good. But unfortunately, he did shoot the fake ones. That's gonna do it, guys. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll do this again sometime. I can't confirm when. We've just been having some scheduling issues, competing with bigger events. It's hard for us to have an event where we need players because they're playing in another event, and then of course the viewers are all there, so really tough. But we'll figure out when the next event is. So we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. You guys have a good day. Follow the channel if you can on Trovo. And that's gonna do it. See you guys next time. Out.